to another GitHub tutorial. This is GitHub tutorial number 2, where we talk about how to actually create a repository, add files to that repository, etc. So, first of all, what you need to do is you need to double check you have a Git installed. So if you type Git, you'll see there should be a lot of stuff, so it teach you how to, like, what the commands are. So this is this is Apple's terminal, and for Windows there should be a command prompt. Make sure you have admin access, and make sure you have Git installed. And let's go to the GitHub first. So first thing first is we're going to create a new repository. Let's just call this dev is me GitHub. So we're going to create a repository. Alright. So this is how you create stuff to Git. We will actually do this part first. So we will follow the instruction in here so we can add new stuff to our command line. So the first thing is you're going to create a markdown. So now what this command means is you just create echoes mean to print, because like if you echo something to the command line, can you say hello, and it's print out. It's like a bash thing, but when you have greater than sign, it's actually create a file. And next we're going to init the GitHub thing. So make sure we have a Git installed and initialize it. So now we're going to go ahead add this. So this command is okay. So it's add this to like a queue or something. So wait to be pushed, but it's not officially add yet. Because if we refresh, there's nothing here yet. Now we're going to make a first commit. Git commit -m. So what this means is, okay, now let's go ahead and commit this, but it's still not official push yet. And we'll just say initial commits. Okay, probably make a mistake. Let's go and make a directory first. Just call this dev is me GitHub cd devs me GitHub. So I create a new directory. So probably let's try that again. Remove the markdown. Let's go ahead and get init this. Let's go ahead and add this. Let's go ahead commit. Initial commit. Make sure to leave some good message here so you know what happened. And now you should see something like this. Master root commit initial commit. And let's go ahead copy this and git push-u origin master. Oh, sorry, git push. Oh, not capitalized. Alright. So now it's apparently working. But if you didn't set up this, so if you just download it, it should not be working because you didn't configure it yet. So we're going to talk about configure right now. So to configure stuff, you need to have some information of your local repository, so you can make sure you can push it right. So you have like credential to do that. So the first thing is you need to make sure what your name is. So you're gonna say git config -- global user the name. This is mine. Then put your name there. Alright, so that's the first thing you need to know. Second thing you need to know is git config -- global. It's your user the email. There should be not a space here. Put your email address. But here is some question. So let's go to our setting first. So if you have some special security setup, so if you take a look email, ignore this. So if you take a look at this, you will see primary email address and some email address, and you will see there is option here. If you check this option, it's called keep my email address private. If you keep this, then you must set this email address as your GitHub, as your Git address when you commit the message. If you don't, you could just use like your primary email address. So it depends on you to set it as security option or not. If you do, just type your no reply email. Otherwise, just type your primary email that you sign up with GitHub. And finally, some style. So you're gonna apply this colorization for our output. And now, if you set everything, I'm gonna redo all the options again. Sorry for not talking about that earlier. You should see an initial commit, something like this. So this is readme.md, where it's like another markup language, except it's called markdown. I'm actually going to spend a little bit of time to talk about this in next few tutorials. And yes, so that's GitHub tutorial. That's how you add file in here. So now let me just create another file called index.h. Let's say, just say h1. So you're just gonna say hello world here. I'm not gonna say index.html. It's not really great style, but because I don't really want to have the whole chunk just in one line. So now we're gonna learn how to upload file using GitHub website. So you can just click upload file, and we're gonna go choose a file. There's lots of stuff. Main directory. Okay, let's try to do this. Let's go say open. Alright, so now we're gonna go drag this. The rented doc is because I don't know how to find this folder. So if you just drag this here, I'm gonna say it's uploaded, and if you commit change, and yep, there you go. And you can see hello world in h1 tag been uploaded. Alright, so now we're going to do a third way is GitHub desktop. So what we will do is, I think you should have GitHub desktop installed. Otherwise, please watch the first tutorial first. We'll just go to let's see. If you are using Windows, just go to windows.github.com. Using MacBook, just go to mac.github.com. If you are using Git, go to git-scm.com. Alright, so anyway, we're going to go ahead and open our desktop up. So you probably need to log in first, but here's what we're going to do. we're going to add another repository. Okay, let's see. Going to clone a repository first. So we're gonna say going to clone this, and after you clone this, you should see some thing like here. And then you can go ahead open this repository in your code editor. And you can see there's some stuff here. And if you make another comment, let's just say desktop.txt. Then just say hello. This is a txt file. And now you can see here there's a change file, and you can go commit to the master branch. But make sure you also push this to actually commit to the website itself. And if we take a look, indeed, we saw this. We saw another file called desktop.txt. Alright, so this is just another short GitHub tutorial. So, yeah, we're going to talk about more GitHub repository management in next video. Thank you for watching.